We have made it to Geneva, or just outside of Geneva actually. It was a bit of a longer drive than we thought today, and it was certainly rainy and a bit foggy through the mountains, so it was a bit of a hairy drive, but it's all right. We made it here in good time, and we're in our hotel room, our lovely hotel room for the night, and then we will be off to Venice tomorrow, so we will update you then. All right, there's the costumes. I'm sorry, they're outfits actually, because Sarah went to that level of detail. But they are ready to be unveiled when we get to Venice. Stay tuned. Unfortunately, still kind of gray and rainy this morning, but it's okay, because today we go to Venice. Look everybody, it's an Alp. We've just left our hotel and we had to stop because finally the clouds have cleared just enough for us to be able to see some glorious mountain shots with snow caps and everything. It's so pretty here. Anyway, we are now getting on the road and heading to our final destination in Venice. So wish us luck. Hopefully the weather holds, because it was a rainy day yesterday. Anyway, there you go. Look, mountains, mountains. So cool.
So again, Steve is very much keeping his eyes on the road right now, but I'm sure there are people who are wondering, why would you drive to Venice? Why wouldn't you just fly? Do they not have airplanes in Europe? And the answer is because Steve loves to drive, and now we are driving through the Alps, and this is the face of a happy, happy man.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever been happier in a car. This is just the best. I mean, I'm on tiny switchback roads in the middle of the Alps. The scenery is achingly beautiful. It's just the best. This is just the best. I can't believe this is our life now. To make it onto the ferry. We found our parking spot and we are now on the ferry headed into Venice. Very, very exciting. Sarah?
Yeah? What am I doing?
We're in Venice.
Yes, we are.
You're happy to be in Venice?
We're very happy to be in Venice.
We just had a lovely meal and now we're heading back.
Yeah.
Tired after the trip.
Yeah. We are out in Venice. It's our first daylight walk around. We arrived last night and we are just out in the daylight taking this all in. It's my first time in Venice and I am completely overwhelmed. I have done a lot of traveling, but this place is really just blowing my mind and I'm having I'm overwhelmed, as you can tell. I'm running out of words. So we are just in our first square with our first couple of churches and we'll probably stick our heads in, but we just want to welcome you guys to our adventure this week. One detail that we noticed about this church that I really enjoy is the trompe-l'oeil, or the optical illusion of this being a slight alcove into the church. And there's one on either side and a couple along there. There's just a little bit of magic in every part of the city. I mean, we're only an hour in, but we'll see where we are in a week. But you turn a corner and there's another beautiful chapel, or there's the canal with the gondoliers, there's a cafe, little square, there's a costume shop, there's a mask shop, and we're just really enjoying the whole ambiance of it. Of course, there's lots of little stores selling masks, but you know, a lot of them look like they're made in China. I think this shop is definitely selling a more authentic artisan product with some real makers behind it. So this window is full of the animal ones, but the window next door is full of the more traditional masks. But Steve's trying to figure out if there's a red dragon for his Welshness.
We have made it to the unbelievably beautiful Palazzo de San Marco. This is just tremendous. I mean, the architecture alone is spectacular, but then when you get closer and you actually see the details of the gilded work and the sculptural work, it takes your breath away. I mean, this is our first time in Venice, mine as well, and I've seen photos and videos, but you just cannot grasp until you get here how beautiful it is. It really is stunning. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think we're both thoroughly enjoying it. So what a tremendous trip so far. And it's just morning of day one.
We're just wandering around, and I got intrigued by this store. I saw it down an alleyway, which has some really beautiful glass and bead and stonework. But then when I came down, I noticed the sign up here, which I believe says that this was a house that was frequented by the mad, bad, and dangerous to know infamous Lord Byron. So I'll do the translation when I get back, but I'm pretty sure he used to hang out here on his travels. We're just walking back to the villa, and we noticed that, ironically, it's just a matter of time for this leaning tower over here. It's not quite Pisa level, but it's definitely got a bit of a lean. You can see the watermarks coming down from the clock itself. That really accents what the angle is. So I guess that's why they don't build overly tall buildings in Venice. It's a lagoon.